Namaste, my name is Apeksha and I am from 6th B. So today I am going to explain the lesson how the dog found himself a new master. So let us start the lesson. Dogs were once their own master and lived the way wolves do in freedom, until a dog was born who was ill-pleased with the way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. So, they were also once their master, and they were living like wolves and they were having freedom. But a dog, he was ill and he was not having food to eat. Then he decided. Then he was frightened to those who were stronger than him. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth, and he set out to find such a master. So then he thought and thought, then he decided that he will be a servant of that animal who is the stronger on the earth. He walked and he met a kin Sam of his, a big wolf who was as strong as he fires. Where are you going, dog? The wolf asked. I am looking for someone who take up service. Would you like to be my master, wolf? Then the dog was walking. Then he found the wolf. Then the wolf asked, where are you going, dog? And then the dog said that I am searching a master. Then the dog said that, would you be my master? He asked the wolf. Then I don't see why not, the wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. Then the wolf said, okay, I will be your master. Then they went together, both of them. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. Then they were walking. Then the wolf lifted his nose and he quickly ran into the deeper of forest, and he went and hid inside the bushes. Then the dog was much surprised. What's come over you, master? He asked. What has frightened you so? Can't you see there is a bear out, and he might eat up both of us, you and me. Then the dog was surprised. What happened? Then he asked the wolf, why are you so frightened? So then the wolf said, can't you see there is a bear? If he saw us, then he will kill us both and eat. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up sword with him, and he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to his readily and said, let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill. Then the dog said the wolf, okay, bye, I will leave you. And he went near the bear and he asked the bear that, would you be my master? Then the bear agreed. And he said that let us go and find herd of cows, and then I'll kill a cow and let us both eat of it. They walked on and so saw a herd of cows, but just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were moving loudly and running in a panic in all directions. Then they walked and soon they saw a herd of cows. But just a minute, then the cows stopped and they heard a noise. And the cows were moving here and there. They were in panic and they were going in all the direction. The bear looked out from the behind tree, and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. Then the bear looked. He saw that there was something behind the tree, and he also ran deeper into the forest. Now, why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. The lion, who is he? Don't you know? He is the stronger beast on earth. Well, then I will say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. So then the bear said, why did I come over here? Then the dog, he said to the dog, then he said that there is a lion over there who rules the forest. Then the dog asked, who is lion? Then the bear said, don't you know, he is the lion who rules the whole forest. Then the dog said, okay, I will leave you. I need a stronger master on the earth. So then, and off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. It was a good life, and he had nothing to complain of. There was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, and no one dared touch the dog or offend him in any way. So then he went to the lion. He asked that, would you be my master? Then the lion said, then the lion agreed. So then then the dog was servant of the lion long time. Then if there were no animal to dare go front of the lion, they were scared, and then no one would come front of dog's way. But one day, the two of them were walking side by side along a path that ran amid bare cliffs, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw and such force that made that a hole from there. Then he began to back away very quietly. So then they both one day were walking. Then the lion smelled the part, and suddenly the lion stopped, and then he gave a great howl, and then he went back. Then he went back quietly. What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog, surprised. I smell a man coming this way, the lion said. We had better run for it, or we will be in trouble. Oh, well then I will say you goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. So then Then the dog asked, "What happened, master? Was anything wrong with you?" Then the lion said, "I smelled a man coming over here. If we were there, then we will be in trouble. We would be in trouble." And then the dog said, "Okay, then I will say you goodbye because I need a stronger master on the earth." And off the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long, long ago, but to this day, the dog is man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. And then then the dog went to the man. The man agreed. Then he stayed with the man many long. This story is long time ago. And then the dog was knowing no other person except the man, and he was the man's royal servant. So this was the story of the who how the dog found himself a master. Thank you.